Right, so I'm going to do a travel. That is, I'm going to go after Uncanny Graveyard, which I've already beaten. And do an upgrade beforehand. And we'll just see what happens. So, main thing I'm going to want to do from the start, I want to focus on my crates. I want to make sure that I can break my crates eventually. So, for example, if I put the red here, it might take a while to break that crate. Second thing I want to make sure is that I can get lots of 4s and 5s. So here I just put a red over the green crate. Why did I do that? Because I've got what I would call an L shape here, so I can drop this red troop down, and I get a bonus move. So I'm really going to want to focus on those bonus moves. So here I'm making another L shape, bonus move. Now I've got 2 ranged troops, which is really nice and perfect. I've got a yellow troop on top of that green crate, so I should be able to have the ranged troops in the back doing the damage, and I've got my sort of cannon fodder up front to soak up some damage. And I actually want some troops to take damage up front because then I can replace them, see with a 4, bonus move, and open a crate. I really want them to take damage because I'm going to be replacing them, and since most troops don't have a healing ability, sort of replacing them is the only way to heal them, as it were. So now I've got 3 ranged troops, more cannon fodder, and some sort of random troops in the back. Eventually my goal is to have green troops on the back line, some up high, some down low, and a purple troop kind of right where that purple crate is, and then some cannon fodder up front. Now this is not going to get me any bonus moves, but it does open a crate, so I'm pretty happy with that. This gets me a bonus move, 6-4. Now I'm setting up for another J. Ooh, well, here's a yellow J. Okay, now I drop this here. I don't get a bonus move this time, but assuming that the yellow guys survive, then I should be able to put a yellow guy in the corner of that J. So we're still pretty early on in the level, so I'm pretty sure that I'll survive this. So now when I drop this guy down, I should have 2 bonus moves. So then again, I got to complete that J. Not entirely sure what to do with this guy. Okay, here we go. Bonus moves. And here I can set up another green. Oh, another bonus move. So I'm pretty happy with this. Although now I do want to kind of start setting up strategically. I want to be able to build the purple guy in the middle. So, okay, this is nice. So again, I've got a nice sort of buffer zone of red and yellow troops. I've got a blue troop in the back, which I'm planning to just convert into a purple troop. And I've got some green guys far enough back that they're not taking frontal damage. Alright, so a red troop here makes me really happy. A bunch of bonus moves and a blue troop. Now here I could wait for another yellow troop somehow to try to get a big bonus, but I really just want some space, because when I have something non-ideal, I want space. Also, even though it's nice to have these green troops, I really want a blue troop up front if I can. I'm going to make a J with those reds. This is getting a little spicy, but here now I get 4 from the reds, and I'm going to put this guy in the back. And I don't really know what to do with this one. Let's just see what happens. We put it here. Yep, we get a bonus move. And then we have room for another bonus move up front, and that gets us our purple troop, so I'm pretty happy with that. I'm going to drop this here just to keep greens in the back. I want to start building up sort of an army of green troops in the back that do, range damage. And I know my yellow troops have quite a bit of range, but I'm still thinking of them as kind of cannon fodder. Okay, now you see we're getting work done in the front here. Those front guys are taking damage, so I want to replace some of those. And here I've got 4, so I get a bonus move. And 4, I get another bonus move. I'm not really happy with green guys up front, but I'm thinking of those as building blocks more than actual troops. So here, it would be nice to have 2 blue troops up front, but I also want to make sure I have some greens in the back. I don't know if I can generate greens in 2 moves. I'm actually going to wait on that because I'm thinking, I'm going to try to get bonus moves in the back. I'm thinking those green troops should survive, and I should be able to replace them next turn. Again, I like the idea of replacing troops because I'm going to take so much damage each turn. So I'd like to replace those troops that get damaged. Let's see, okay. This works, so there we go, a bonus move. And I want to keep those greens, so I'm going to try to kind of lock them in place there. Try to make sure that I don't accidentally replace those greens in the back. Put another blue troop up front. Not entirely sure, I guess just cannon fodder. And here I'm going to set up for some bonus moves next turn. So I got a nice J shape with another troop behind it. Okay, so one of the troops from my J died, but that's fine. I still have this nice T shape and a big L shape. It would be cool if I could get a second purple guy. Not sure if that's worth working too hard for, but I do have a little bit of time, so let's go for it. Let's just see what happens. I'm making some... I'm going to keep this green guy in the back, get a bonus move. Now I got to be careful not to, with these yellows in the back, I want to make sure that those don't end up getting completed. So I'm actually going to put these up front to be cannon fodder. Again, with 2 purple troops, I feel pretty solid for the boss. And like I said, I've beaten this level before, so I've certainly got the troop levels for it. Yellow troops up front are getting kind of tired, that's okay. Definitely want to make sure that I don't accidentally level up my troops. Like this would cause cascading chaos and ruin all my green backline. Actually, I might want to do that and just build more green troops back there. I know I just said I didn't want to do that, but if I can, yeah, I should have time to build some more green troops back here. And now with 3 purple troops, I'm looking really good. So let's set this up for a bonus move, and if I can get one more, yeah. I don't have as many green troops in the back as I would like, but since I've got 3 purple troops, I'm feeling pretty good. Probably wouldn't want to go to the boss with this setup, but I'm pretty happy to go to a regular level with this setup. I don't mind if my troops get chewed up a little bit. Alright, so now I've got 3 purple troops. My goal today for this round is going to be to get some green troops somewhere. I think this is safe. Yes. Okay, so green troops, and then put a little bit of cannon fodder up front. This should beat the boss. So again, green troops in the back, purple, at least 1 purple in the middle. Other purples are just icing on the cake, and then some cannon fodder up front. And this should be sufficient to take out. And any boss that I've survived up to this point with, I can probably take out. I'm just guessing. Again, the key focus for me is bonus moves. I want to make sure to break the crates, I want to make sure to have green in the back, purple in the middle, and other things up front. But I really want to focus on those bonus moves because I'm always increasing my troop value by having bonus moves. I hope this made sense. Have a wonderful day.